If you're over 60 and feel like you re-losing that snap in your step, pay close attention. What I'm about to reveal can help rewrite your physical story for the coming years. What if I told you the key to rebuilding muscle isn't another egg for breakfast, but a common vegetable your doctor likely never mentioned, one that 9 out of 10 people over 60 completely overlook? Hello, I'm Dr. Kenji Sato, and welcome to the Senior Wellness Center. For over 2 decades, I've dedicated my clinical practice to the science of healthy aging and helping my patients build vitality, not just manage symptoms. My philosophy is simple. Your body has an incredible, innate ability to repair and strengthen itself at any age, provided you give it the right building blocks. Many of these powerful building blocks aren't found in expensive supplement bottles. They're waiting for you in your local grocery store. Today, I'm going to share the clinical insights and simple strategies that I use with my patients to help them reclaim their strength and independence. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through 10 specific muscle-building vegetables that consistently outperform many traditional protein sources. Each one is backed by clinical observation and designed to help you build strength, boost your energy, and maintain your independence for decades to come. Now, I encourage you to watch until the end. The 10th vegetable on our list is quite surprising and is directly linked to longevity studies in some of the world's oldest populations. It's a game-changer that most people get wrong. And to make this as helpful as possible, I'd love to know who I'm speaking with. Take a moment to comment with your age and where you're watching from. I personally read through the comments to better tailor my advice. As a thank you, I've also put together a comprehensive 30-day muscle recovery meal plan, which you can download for free. The link is in the first pinned comment right below this video. Let's begin. Let's start with our first muscle-building powerhouse. Number 1. Cooked spinach. While many believe eggs are the gold standard for breakfast protein, cooked spinach is a remarkable contender. A single serving of 150 to 200 grams provides between 5 to 7 grams of high-quality, complete protein. This is nearly equivalent to a medium egg, but without any of the added cholesterol, making it an excellent choice for heart-conscious individuals. But the protein is just the beginning. Spinach is also densely packed with other critical nutrients for senior health. It's rich in iron, which is essential for carrying oxygen to your muscles and fighting off the fatigue that so many of my patients experience. It's also loaded with magnesium, a mineral that plays a vital role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including muscle contraction and nerve function. Proper magnesium levels are key to preventing cramps and maintaining smooth movement. Now, here is the secret that unlocks the full potential of spinach. The cooking process. When you gently cook spinach, you break down its tough cellular walls. This simple act dramatically increases the bioavailability of its nutrients by up to 300%. Your body can absorb the iron, magnesium, and other vitamins far more effectively than it could from raw spinach. So, how can you best incorporate this into your diet? Let's look at a few practical, muscle-building combinations for your day. For breakfast, try adding cooked spinach to Greek yogurt with a handful of berries. The yogurt boosts the protein, while the vitamin C from the berries enhances your body's ability to absorb the iron from the spinach, creating a powerful synergy for all-day energy. For lunch, combine cooked spinach with quinoa and chickpeas. This creates a meal with a complete amino acid profile, providing all the essential building blocks your muscles need for repair and maintenance after your daily activities. And for dinner, a fantastic pairing is cooked spinach, alongside a piece of salmon and a small sweet potato. The omega-3s from the salmon help reduce inflammation, while the complex carbohydrates from the sweet potato provide sustained energy for overnight muscle recovery. Moving on to our second powerhouse. Vegetable number 2. Cooked kale. Many of you have heard kale called a superfood, and for good reason, especially when it comes to preserving muscle mass as we age. A single cooked serving offers an impressive amount of protein, along with a rich supply of vitamin K for bone health and vitamin C for tissue repair. It's also an excellent source of bioavailable calcium, often more easily utilized by the body than from dairy And just like with spinach, gently cooking, kale significantly enhances your body's ability to absorb these vital nutrients. The heat softens the tough plant fibers, unlocking the full spectrum of nutrition within, making it much easier for your body to use. But here's what makes kale uniquely powerful for senior muscle health: its combination of highly absorbable calcium and natural nitrates. Calcium is essential for the mechanics of every single muscle contraction you make. The nitrates, in turn, help improve circulation, delivering more oxygen and nutrients directly to your muscle tissue. This powerful duo helps to signal the body's natural muscle repair and growth processes, which is incredibly important after age 60. I know many find kale's flavor to be a bit strong. The secret is in the preparation. To reduce bitterness, simply massage the leaves with a little olive oil before you cook them. Then lightly saute or steam for just 34 minutes until it turns vibrant green. For a protein-focused breakfast, combine sautéed kale with cottage cheese and a sprinkle of walnuts. The different protein sources work together to provide a full spectrum of amino acids that your muscles can readily use. At lunchtime, create a powerful plant-based meal by pairing cooked kale with lentils and hemp seeds in a warm salad. This combination ensures you get all the essential amino acids needed for all-day muscle maintenance. And for dinner, serve kale as a side to grilled chicken and quinoa. The high-quality protein from the chicken amplifies kale's muscle-supporting compounds, while quinoa provides sustained energy and more complete protein for overnight repair. Now for our third vegetable, one that is often overlooked but holds immense potential: cooked mustard greens. In my practice, I've seen remarkable turnarounds with patients suffering from severe sarcopenia or age-related muscle wasting. While many factors are involved, targeted nutrition can be a powerful tool, and mustard greens are a key part of that prescription. Their slightly peppery flavor contains a wealth of nutrients. A cooked serving provides a solid dose of complete protein, but their true strength lies in two specific compounds that are critical for seniors. The first is an exceptionally high concentration of vitamin K. While known for blood clotting, vitamin K is also essential for bone metabolism. Strong bones provide the stable foundation your muscles need to anchor and contract powerfully, reducing the risk of fall-related injuries. The second is a group of compounds called glutamate. Think of these as cellular protectors. As we age, our bodies experience more low-grade inflammation and oxidative stress, which can accelerate muscle breakdown. The glucosinolates in mustard greens act as powerful antioxidants, helping to neutralize this damage and create a more favorable environment for muscle preservation and repair. It's about slowing the breakdown so your body can focus on building up. Now, I know the bitter flavor can be a challenge. The key is proper preparation. To mellow the taste, you can quickly blanch the greens in boiling water for 1 minute before sautéing them. This simple step makes a world of difference. For a balanced meal, try sautéing them with a little garlic, olive oil, and a splash of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. The acid beautifully cuts through the bitterness and enhances the flavor. They pair wonderfully as a side dish with lean proteins like chicken or fish. The nutrients from the greens will help your body more effectively utilize the protein from the main course, creating a meal that works synergistically to support your strength. Our fourth vegetable is a true hidden gem. Few people realize that the humble green pea is one of the most potent plant-based muscle builders available. Often dismissed as a simple side dish, a single cooked cup can deliver up to 8.5 grams of complete protein. But what truly sets peas apart is their rich concentration of branched-chain amino acids, or BCAAs. Think of BCAAs as your muscle's dedicated repair crew. They are the specific amino acids that your body uses directly to reduce muscle soreness, speed up recovery after physical activity, and signal the pathways for new muscle growth. For seniors, this is incredibly valuable. A diet rich in BCAAs can help you bounce back faster from a long walk, a day of gardening, or your regular exercise routine, helping you stay consistent and active. The cooking mechanism here is also key. Like our other vegetables, gently cooking green peas breaks down their fibrous structures, making the protein and all those valuable amino acids, like leucine, isoleucine, and valine, much easier for your body to access and utilize. Incorporating them is simple. You can add a scoop of cooked peas to your morning omelette, for an easy protein boost. It's a combination I often recommend to my patients to start their day with a solid foundation for muscle maintenance. For lunch, they're a wonderful addition to soups and stews. They not only add protein but also a pleasant texture and natural sweetness. They can also be blended into a creamy base for a hearty vegetable soup, increasing the overall nutrient density. At dinner, they work beautifully as a side dish, perhaps mixed with a bit of mint and a touch of olive oil, served alongside a lean protein source like grilled turkey or fish. This creates a balanced, muscle-supporting meal that's both delicious and effective. Next up is vegetable number 5, one you are likely familiar with, but may not be using to its full potential: cooked broccoli. Broccoli is more than just a source of fiber and protein. It contains a remarkable compound called sulforaphane. In clinical research, sulforaphane has been shown to be a powerful activator of protective pathways within our cells, almost like a switch for our body's own repair systems. This compound helps combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two of the key drivers of a gerulated muscle decline. It essentially tells your body to focus on repair and preservation, which is a critical signal for anyone over 60. However, there is a crucial catch. This powerful compound is incredibly sensitive to heat. The way most people cook broccoli, boiling it until it's soft and army green, completely destroys the sulfur, rendering it useless. The key is the method and the timing. Lightly steaming your broccoli for just 3 to 4 minutes is the optimal way to preserve the maximum amount of this youth-promoting compound while still making it easy to digest. The best way to achieve this precise timing is with a quality stainless steel steamer. It ensures you don't destroy these powerful compounds with excessive heat and makes the process incredibly simple. It's a tool I consider essential in a health-focused kitchen. Beyond sulforaphane, broccoli is also rich in vitamin C, which is vital for producing collagen. Healthy collagen means strong connective tissues and joints, providing the support structure your muscles need to function properly and without pain. So, how can you use this effectively? For breakfast, add small, lightly steamed florets to your scrambled eggs or frittata. This not only adds nutrients, but also a wonderful texture and volume to your morning meal, keeping you full longer. At lunch, toss cooled, steamed broccoli into a salad with grilled chicken for a major protein and nutrient boost. Or add it to a whole grain bowl with a light vinaigrette for a satisfying and energizing midday meal. And for dinner, my favorite method is to roast it. Toss florets with a little olive oil and garlic, and roast until just tender with slightly crispy edges. It serves as the perfect muscle-supporting side dish for any lean protein. We're halfway through our list, and as you can see, these aren't just ordinary vegetables. When prepared correctly, they become powerful tools to help your body rebuild and maintain its strength. Each one offers a unique set of compounds that directly supports muscle health in a way that many other foods simply can't. Before we continue with our next 5, I'd like to ask you a question. What's your biggest struggle with maintaining muscle as you age? Is it finding the right foods, staying motivated, or something else? Let me know in the comments below. I read them to understand what you need most, which helps me create more valuable content for you here at the Senior Wellness Center. And if you're finding this information helpful, be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss our future videos. Don't forget, the free 30-day meal plan is waiting for you in the pinned comment. Now, let's get back to our list. All right, let's dive into vegetable number 6, cooked asparagus. Here's a fascinating clinical tidbit for you. Have you ever noticed that distinct aroma after eating asparagus? That unique smell is caused by the breakdown of asparagusic acid, and it's a clear sign that powerful, beneficial compounds have been successfully processed by your body. It's not a side effect. It's evidence of its potency. One of the most important of these compounds is in the medical community, we often refer to glutathione as the body's master antioxidant. Its primary job is to protect your cells from the damage caused by oxidative stress. This is particularly crucial after any form of physical activity. Exercise, while beneficial, creates microscopic damage and stress in your muscles. Glutathione is what your body uses to clean up that damage, reduce inflammation, and accelerate the repair process. As we age, our natural production of glutathione declines, which is one reason why recovery can take longer. By consuming foods rich in it, like cooked asparagus. You're giving your body the direct resources it needs to repair muscle tissue more efficiently. The best way to prepare asparagus to maximize its benefits is by roasting. Simply snap off the tough, woody ends, toss the spears with a little olive oil and salt, and roast them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 Celsius for about 12 minutes. You want them to be tender, but still have a slight bite. For a fantastic breakfast, pair roasted asparagus with scrambled eggs and a sprinkle of feta cheese. You get high-quality protein, muscle-protecting antioxidants, and bone-supporting calcium all in one meal. For lunch, serve roasted asparagus alongside grilled salmon and quinoa. The salmon provides anti-inflammatory omega-3 south, while the quinoa offers more complete protein and complex carbs, creating the perfect combination for muscle fuel and repair. At dinner time, try lean beef strips, stir-fried with asparagus and sweet potato cubes. This gives you a trifecta of benefits: iron for oxygen transport from the beef, powerful antioxidants from the asparagus, and slow-burning carbs for sustained energy overnight. Our seventh vegetable is one that, frankly, has a bad reputation: cooked Brussels sprouts. Many people dislike them simply because they've only ever had them boiled into a bitter, soggy mush. But I want to reintroduce you to this nutritional powerhouse. When prepared correctly, Brussels sprouts are not only delicious, but also incredibly effective for supporting your strength and bone structure as you age. A single cup packs a surprising amount of complete protein, close to 6.6 grams. But their most significant contribution to senior wellness comes from a nutrient that is critically underconsumed: vitamin K2. You may have heard of vitamin K1 for blood clotting, but K2 has a different, vital job. Think of it as a traffic cop for calcium in your body. It actively directs calcium into your bones and teeth, where it's needed, and, just as importantly, it helps keep calcium out of your arteries and soft tissues, where it can cause calcification and hardening. This dual action is fundamental for maintaining both skeletal strength and cardiovascular health, while getting K2 from food is excellent. For those particularly concerned with bone density or cardiovascular wellness, a high-quality K2 supplement in its MK7 form can offer extra peace of mind. It's something I often discuss with my patients as a complementary strategy. So, how do we make them delicious? The secret is roasting. Roasting at a high temperature caramelizes their natural sugars, which removes the bitterness and brings out a wonderful, nutty sweetness. Simply cut them in half, toss with olive oil and a pinch of salt, and roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 Celsius for about 20 minutes until the edges are brown and crispy. This method transforms them completely. For a protein-packed breakfast, finely shred them and salt them into your scrambled eggs. At lunch, a salad of shredded raw Brussels sprouts with a light lemon vinaigrette and some grilled chicken is both refreshing and filling. For dinner, serve them roasted as a side dish to a lean protein like salmon or pork. The vitamin C in the sprouts will even help your body absorb more of the iron and protein from the meat, making your entire meal work harder for you. Let's move on to vegetable number 8, a member of the legume family that is a true unsung hero of muscle maintenance: lima beans. While unassuming, a single cooked cup of lima beans contains a remarkable 8.8 grams of complete protein. But its true power for seniors lies in an amino acid that is often the missing link in many plant-forward diets: lysine. In nutrition, we talk about limiting amino acids. This means that if even one essential amino acid is low, it limits your body's ability to use all the other proteins you consume. For many plant-based foods, that limiting factor is lysine. Lima beans, however, are packed with it. By including them in your diet, you provide your body with this crucial building block, effectively unlocking the full muscle-building potential of all the proteins you eat throughout the day. But there's a second, equally powerful mechanism at play here: resistant starch. This special type of fiber isn't digested by you. Instead, it travels to your gut, where it becomes the perfect food for your beneficial bacteria. Think of this as optimizing your internal engine. When your gut microbiome is wealthed and healthy, it produces compounds that enhance your body's ability to absorb nutrients from all your food. It amplifies the benefits of everything else you're eating. It is absolutely critical, however, to prepare them properly. Never eat lima beans raw or undercooked. For dried beans, soak them overnight. Then simmer for 60 to 90 minutes until they are creamy and tender. For frozen lima beans, simply steam them for 12 to 15 minutes until they are soft but not mushy. This ensures they are both safe and delicious. For a creative breakfast, try mashing cooked lima beans with a little butter or olive oil and spreading it on whole grain toast just as you would with avocado. It's a fantastic, protein-rich start to your day. At lunch, adding them to a chicken or vegetable soup is an excellent way to thicken the broth naturally while significantly boosting its protein content. For dinner, saute them with garlic and herbs as a simple side, or puree them into a creamy sauce for fish. We've arrived at vegetable number 9, a true superstar in the world of plant-based protein: soybeans, most commonly enjoyed as edamame. In the world of nutrition, we classify proteins as either complete or incomplete. A complete protein contains all 9 of the essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. These are the non-negotiable building blocks for muscle. An edamame is a rare plant that provides all of them. This makes it incredibly efficient for muscle repair. But its power goes even deeper, working through a unique triply-action mechanism that I find fascinating. First, edamame is exceptionally rich in leucine. Leucine is what we call the trigger amino acid. It acts like an ignition switch for muscle protein synthesis, sending a direct signal to your body to start the repair and rebuilding process. Without enough leucine, the process is sluggish. Second, the natural compounds in soybeans, called isoflavones, help support a healthy hormonal environment for growth. They promote signals like IGF-1, a growth factor that tells your muscles it's time to repair and get stronger, which is a process that naturally slows as we age. And third, at the same time, these compounds help moderate cortisol. Cortisol is our primary stress hormone, and when it's chronically elevated, it can have a catabolic effect, meaning it actively breaks down muscle tissue. Edamame helps protect your hard-earned muscle from this process. Thankfully, preparing edamame is incredibly simple. I recommend buying it frozen, either in the pod or already shelled. To cook, simply boil or steam them for about 3 to 5 minutes until they are bright green and tender. That's all it takes. But when you eat them is just as important. For maximum benefit, I advise my patients to consume a serving of edamame within 2 hours after any significant physical activity. This doesn't just mean a workout at the gym. This could be after a brisk walk, a session of gardening, or even a busy morning of household chores. This is the anabolic window when your muscles are primed to absorb and utilize those amino acids for immediate repair. Add shelled edamame to an omelette for a protein-packed breakfast that will exceed 20 grams of protein. Toss them into salads or grain bowls for a satisfying lunch, or enjoy them as a simple, steamed side dish with a sprinkle of sea salt for dinner. And finally, we arrive at vegetable number 10. Our final vegetable might surprise you, as it's often dismissed as being starchy or sugary. But the clinical truth about sweet corn is far more interesting and beneficial for muscle health. While it does contain carbohydrates, they are complex, slow-releasing carbs that provide sustained energy. This is incredibly important due to a concept we call protein sparing. Think of it like this. Your body needs fuel to move throughout the day. If it doesn't get enough energy from carbohydrates, it will start breaking down your precious muscle tissue and converting that protein into fuel. This is a process we want to avoid at all costs. By providing your body with the steady energy from corn, you allow the protein from your diet to be used for its most important job: repairing, rebuilding, and maintaining your muscle mass. The carbs spare the protein, letting it do its work. But corn's benefits don't stop there. It's one of the richest natural sources of an antioxidant called zeaxanthin. While famous for protecting eye health, recent research shows its benefits extend to our muscles. Zeaxanthin helps neutralize the free radicals generated during daily activity, protecting your muscle cells from the oxidative stress that can lead to soreness and slow down recovery. It's a key player in maintaining muscle integrity over the long term. As with all our vegetables, proper cooking is essential. Never overcook corn, as this destroys its valuable B-vitamin. For fresh corn on the cob, boil for just 4 to 5 minutes, or steam for 6 to 7 minutes, until tender. For frozen kernels, a quick steam for 3 to 4 minutes is all you need. This preserves the nutrients and keeps the protein easy for your body to digest. At breakfast, Add corn kernels to a savory breakfast hash with potatoes and eggs for a fantastic mix of protein and sustained energy. For lunch, toss them into a chicken salad or a hearty black bean soup for added texture and nutrients. And for a classic dinner, you can't go wrong with grilled corn on the cob, lightly seasoned with herbs. It's the perfect energetic side dish that ensures your protein is being put to the best possible use, rebuilding your strength. Now that we've covered these 10 remarkable vegetables, we arrive at a crossroads. In my experience, there are 2 types of people who watch a video like this. The first group will find this information interesting, nod along, and then close the video, changing nothing. They will continue with their old routines and wonder why they still feel the same way a month from now. But then there's the second group, the action takers. These are the individuals who will pause, pick 3 vegetables from this list, and add them to their grocery list for this week. They understand that knowledge without action is just entertainment. They are the ones who will start seeing and feeling a difference. I know life gets busy, which is why action takers often have a backup plan. 4 days when you can't cook, a high-quality organic plant-based protein powder can be a lifesaver. It ensures you consistently meet your protein needs to keep your muscles fed. Now, the question is, which group will you be in? Your future strength and independence depend on the small actions you take in the next 24 hours. I want to help you succeed. So right now, make a commitment. Comment below and tell me, which one of these vegetables will you try first this week? I'll be reading and responding to as many as I can. And don't forget to grab your free 30-day muscle recovery meal plan. It has everything you need to start. The link is waiting for you in the first pinned comment below this video. Thank you for investing this time in your health. And if you enjoyed this content and want to continue your journey to a healthier life, check out the videos appearing on your screen now. I'm sure they'll help you immensely. Click on one of them, and I'll see you there. Remember, it is never too late to build a stronger you. Stay strong and be well.